This is Anant from YouTube channel and welcome to our editorial analysis session. So daily in our session what we discuss, everyone knows that. So quote of the day for the motivational purpose, and we have one word substitutes even, like we are in the middle of these phobias and manias list, and we discuss this editorial vocabulary. You know what, so already these phrasal verbs and idiomatic expressions which are included in the editorial were given in editorial vocab, and additionally I am giving in extra these one word substitutes as well as phrasal verbs. So phrasal verbs also were in the middle of the list, and so we have a deep analysis related to the editorial of the day, and the last but not the least we have got a test of the day even, like with new shortcuts. So let's get into the session without delaying. So what is the quote of the day which I brought to you today? So challenges are what make life interesting, overcoming them is what makes the life meaningful. So how beautiful this quotation is, have a look. So like we feel challenges are very hard and risky, and like we are afraid to face these challenges. But here the thing is, so what makes your life interesting is a challenge. So challenges are the things which make your life interesting. Like if you don't have any challenge at all to face, so your life will be very pale, like tasteless. So I can say it's just tasteless. But especially when you overcome them, that particular challenges, so then that thing makes your life meaningful. So challenges are must to everybody's life to make your life interesting, and when you overcome those, then you feel your life has some meaning. So that's what the quote of the day. And let's get to the phobias list. So we are about to end already. We are in P in the alphabetical order. So what is the first one? Pognophobia. You know, pagan. So something like a bad related fear is called as paganophobia. And next psychrophobia. So it's about cold, like so whenever you are going to experience this cold temperatures, so such kind of things you feel them as a psychrophobia. And next pteronophobia, P is quiet, and pteronophobia is related to like feathers related tickling. You know, tickling means the thing which makes you laugh, like in childhood everybody would have experienced such a kind of thing by their relatives or parents or friends or whatever it is. So the tickling by feathers, especially that related phobia, is called as pteronophobia. And the last but not the least, pyrophobia. Here I am giving you a beautiful link. Pyro means fire. Fire means pyro. Actually there is a word pyre. Pyre means that pile of sticks on which the dead body is burnt is called as pyre. So that pyre is related to pyro, means pyro is the root related to fire. And here that related thing pyromaniac also exists. So already we are in manias list also. Pyromaniac means that mania is related to like irresistible obsession towards putting a fire on the things, on houses or whatever it is. Such kind of mania is called as pyromania. Pyre means fire. Remember it and fix it and lock it. Let's get to manias today. Plainomania. Plainomania means plain surface, like plain, not plain. So like always wandering and especially disobeying social norms, whatever the social norms exist in our society. So desire to disobey those and to wander always. Wander means just roaming. Such kind of mania, that kind of desire is called as plainomania. And Pluto is a planet which is related to money. That mania is, so mania for money, always thinking about money, obsessed with money related things, obsessed to earn money, like think about money. Such kind of mania is called as Plutomania. Next Polmomania. Polmomania is related to war, right? So war related mania, like obsession with war, like always thinking about war and doing war or declaring war. Such kind of mania is called as pulmomania. Next, politicomania is already, the link is very clear. Politics related mania. Some people you see in your vicinity, they always talk about this politics, especially like they always talk about politics. They always think about politics. Such kind of mania is called as a mania for politics is called as politicomania, and that person is called as politicomaniac. You can call him. He can't understand even. Next, polka mania is related to polka dancing. It's a kind of dancing, such kind of dancing related craze. Already you know disco mania, like disco dance or something like that. Musomania, music related. Melomania, melody related. Polka mania, like polka dancing related craze or obsession is called as a polka mania. And let's get to so phrasal verbs of the day. Like already we got to H in alphabetical order. Hand in, handout, everyone is very clear about handout, and hand in means just submit. So all applications must be handed in, handed over. It's a little different. Handed in. So before the end of the month means that should be submitted. So submission related phrasal verb is hand in. And next, hand out. What is this hand out? Distribution. So like samples will be handed out, distribute, hand in, submit, distribute. Samples will be handed out at the end of the demonstration. Next, hang up. So you know hang means actually so to get hanged and to get die, suicide or something like that. That is a different thing. And when it is linked up with the preposition up, so we call it as like to end a phone conversation, we call it as hang up. So don't hang up, I haven't finished it. So in that ways you can finish it off. And next, hit at, especially what is this hit at? I am a blow at. So what is this I am a blow at? He hit the at the wasp. So you can't say simply he hit at. So you can have it like he hit at the wasp with the newspaper. Don't ignore this at, especially because at is very important whenever you want to give the meaning of aim a blow at something. So then at is compulsory. He hit the wasp, you can say, but at means particularly aiming a particular thing. Wasp is a kind of insect. Next, let's get to vocabulary of the day. So here vocabulary related to the editorial of little value. See, I already told you that so phrasal expressions, idiomatic expressions, phrasal verbs are even covered in this editorial vocabulary. Apart from this, I am giving to you people additional vocabulary in the form of one word substitutes and phrasal verbs. So of little value, what is this of little value? So worthless. So he is of little value. So that means he is worthless, of no use, meaningless, useless. Next, formalized V1. So what is that formalized? So to make something legalize or legitimize. Legitimize important word. Remember it because this is reminding to you know that. Like you know these particular words, legalize or agree to. Legitimize, legitimate, illegitimate. So synonym and antonym. Thaw. Thaw means an increase in friendliness. So it's a noun. Remember that. Whichever are new, I just say remember that. So try to write them down or do something. So you have to remember. Underway, it's again a phrasal expression. Underway means so the thing which is going on, which is continuing, which is in progress. Next, diplomatic, diplomacy, diplomatic. So consular, foreign policy, political related things are called as diplomatic affairs. Annexed. So which is added, which is takeover, which is expropriate. It's a new term. Adding to something, attaching to something, annexation, annexa. So swathe means a wide area of something. Swathes is the plural form for swathe. Next, let's get to the next set. West Bank. So West Bank is nothing but the bank of river of Jordan. So river Jordan, which is west side to Israel, and Jordan lies to east. The West Bank has been occupied by Israel in since the 1967 Middle East War. But decades of difficult on-off talks between Israel and Palestinians, both of whom assert rights there, have left its final status unresolved. So till now, till date, that West Bank related issue is unresolved between Palestinians and Israelis. Next, recognize, you know that word very clear, but contextually, so here recognize means to provide diplomatic recognition to a country. Next, pave the way for, it's a phrasal expression again. So what is this pave the way for? So clear the way for, or create a situation to make something to move or to make provision for. Sunnis, so actually this is a sect in Islam. Sunnis, sheikhs, you see Khans, Pathans, something, all these are sects in Islam religion. Next, ties means like having bond or association or relationship. Conflict ridden. Conflict means you know there is a quarrel or a dispute, we call it as conflict. Conflict ridden means that which is dominated by a conflict. Next, play a role or part a role, play a part or play a role, contribute to something, to be an instrumental, to be instrumental in something or be a factor in something. Next, bet, you know this, when it is used as a noun, it's a choice, it's a course of action, prediction, forecast. Different words can be used. Bet is related to something which did not happen, like thinking about the future thing, like you can call it as prediction or forecast. Even disastrous, disaster, everyone knows disastrous, OUS endings are adjectives. Disastrous means terrible, horrible, ill-fated, detrimental, damaging. So destroying, all these can be synonyms to that. Lay a foundation for, again, a phrasal expression to make us smart, to provide base support for something to begin at first. Separate, detach, disengage, right, to begin at first. Next, decouple. So couple means something together, decouple means opposite to that, separate, detach, disengage, disassociate. Next, suspension. What is this suspension? Temporarily, especially temporarily remove. Temporary removal is called as elimination or rejection. That too in a temporary condition is called as a suspension. Next, annexation. Annexation means annex related. So forceful acquisition of a territory by one state at the expense of another. Like so giving a territory to another state by one state at the expense of another state, like occupy, to occupy something, to take over something, appropriation, all this especially related to territory, especially in this context of this editorial. Relaxation, everyone knows this. So modification or moderation, like relaxing something. Arab Peace Initiative, API, this is a term related to, content term related to the editorial which we are about to discuss. The API aims to achieve a comprehensive peace in the Middle East. So what is the aim of API? So to achieve peace in the Middle East, Arab countries led by Saudi Arabia are offering to normalize relationships with Israel in return for a full withdrawal to the pre-1967 war borders and a fair solution for the Palestinians. So here the condition is, so they have to settle down the issues with Palestinians, then the peace agreement will be very clear according to this API. Next, and the last set of vocabulary is this. Yes, endorse. What is endorse? Endorsements, you know, that is noun. Endorse, endorsed, endorsed. To approve or to support, to uphold, to justify. All these can be the synonyms of endorse. Next, Arab League. So API, we got it. Arab League, the League of the Arab States, is a regional organization in the Arab world which is located in Africa and Western Asia. The Arab League was formed in Cairo. So Cairo, Egypt related, right? On 22nd March 1945, initially with 6 members: Egypt, Iraq, Transjordan, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia and Syria. And now it has 22 member states. That complete list of 22 states is called as Arab League, right? Ironically, so paradoxically, unexpectedly, strangely, like so to think of something or happening something, so both are in opposite senses, then we call it as ironical situation. Like close on the heels of, one more phrasal expression, remember that. Close on the heels of, close behind, heels, you know, so leg related. Close, it's distance related. Very close behind, soon after, immediately after, following closely. All these can be the what so synonymous to this particular phrasal expression. Next, Golan Heights. What is this about? Internationally recognized as Syrian territory occupied by Israel. So whatever the place, territory of Syria occupied by Israel is called as international, it's called as Golan Heights. So this seized this Golan Plateau from Syria in 1960. On the status of this territory remains unchanged. So now it's in an unresolved status. Come to a close. Already we got it. So come to an end. Very close. So come on the heels of is a different thing. Come to a close means almost which came to the climax. Respite. So rest, respite. Remember, in that way, break or interval, stop or halt. Now let's get to the editorial of the day. Limited peace. See that title making limited peace. So peace has to be unlimited, but there is a limited peace, especially on what? So UAE and Israel peace agreement. If UAE does not push Israel to withdraw from occupied areas, the deal is of little value. So of course, if UAE does not keep this thing right in front of Israel to withdraw the occupied areas, this deal is futile, means waste of use. So UAE has pushed this particular proposal of withdrawing from occupied areas to Israel. That's why this is worthy mentioning, this worthwhile agreement, I can say. This peace agreement reached between Israel and UAE has formalized the thin Arab-Israeli relations that has been underway for a few years. See, thaw means increase in friendliness. So again, this peace agreement between these two countries, So they legalized this friendliness, increase in friendliness. So that has been underway. So that has been continuously happening for a few years. As a part of the deal announced by US President Trump on Thursday, the UAE would recognize the state of Israel and establish formal diplomatic relations, while Israel would halt its controversial plan to annex swathes of the Palestinian West Bank. So that's what the discussion is here about. So here US President on the last Thursday, so he announced one thing. So this UAE would recognize, so recognize means legally, the state of Israel and establish formal, so that diplomatic relationships would be established according to US President Trump. So whenever this Israel would hold its controversial plan of annexing, means attaching or adding or occupying the swathes, means a wide range of area of the Palestinian West Bank. It's a landmark agreement, however, given that the UAE is the only third Arab country and the first in the Gulf recognizing is Israel. So of course it is a landmark agreement, means the so worth mentioning and worth remembering agreement, because so UAE is the only the third Arab country to do this and the first in the Gulf area, so recognizing this country Israel. It could pave the path for recent Sunni Arab kingdoms and the Jewish majority Israel, enhancing regional cooperation against their common foe Shia Iran. So however, so this agreement definitely could pave, so could form a way for the Sunni Arab kingdoms as well as this Jewish majority Israel. Arab kingdoms related Sunni people, that sect, and Jewish majority Israel people, these people are going to have their enhanced regional cooperation against their common foe. So here foe means enemy, common enemy, Shia Iran. Israel has said it would focus on expanding ties with other countries in the Arab and Muslim world. So it even has admitted what Israel has even admitted one thing, that so it wants to expand its ties with other countries, so following this Arab countries and Muslim world even. While the US has expressed hope that more Arab countries would follow UAE's lead, Arab-Israeli relations have largely been conflict-ridden ever since the State of Israel was declared in 1948. However, so US even has expressed hope for all the remaining Arab countries to follow UAE as the lead, especially related to this relationship with Israel. And so moreover, these Arab-Israeli relationships have been these conflict ridden, however, so since this Israel was formed in 1948. For Mr. Trump, who played a critical role, it is a rare diplomatic victory just months before he seeks re-election. However, so re-election is going to happen within few months. So this person, whoever played a very critical role, Mr. Trump, so it's a very rare diplomatic victory, we can say, just months before this re-election is going to happen. His other foreign policy bets Iran, North Korea, or Afghanistan. Yes, were either disastrous or inconclusive. So whatever it is, so his another foreign policy, Trump's foreign policy, so predicts so these countries, especially Iran, North Korea, Afghanistan, these are going to be either disastrous or inconclusive, means without any proper solution. But in the case of Israel and the UAE, both allies of the US, quite diplomacy worked. However, so this case is different, entirely different. So this UAE and Israel related, so which are common allies, means friends of the US, so quite diplomacy means silently the things whatever happened between these two countries, so these things worked. The US had arranged several meetings between Israel and Emirati officials last year, which probably laid the foundations for the agreement. However, so US played really a very important role to have this agreement. So especially it had arranged a number of meetings between Israeli and Emirati officials last year. So however, so that would have probably laid this particular foundation for this agreement, peace agreement between these two countries. While the deal has the potential to change Arab-Israeli relations for good, it also shows how the Arab countries are gradually decoupling themselves from the Palestinian question. So however, so this deal has another important aspect, that so this two countries relationships are definitely for good, and this one also shows Arab countries are gradually, the remaining countries of Arab are gradually decoupling, means separating themselves from Palestinian related questions. So the UAE offered full diplomatic recognition in return for Israel's suspension of planned annexation, not for any relaxation of the actual occupation. So here, so this UAE even has played a very clever game, like offering full diplomatic recognition, so in return of something. What is that? So Israel's suspension of there is this particular annexation, planned annexation of this West Bank, so not for any this relaxation of the actual occupation. So they are not asking for actual occupations relaxation, they are asking for the suspension at least. As Prime Minister Netanyahu said, Israel made peace with an Arab country without our returning into the 1967 borders. So however, so PM even said this particular point, Israel made peace with Arab country, so that too without getting back to that 1967 related borders issue. The Arab Peace Initiative, a Saudi Arabia initiative endorsed by the Arab League, offered recognition to Israel in exchange for its full withdrawal. Full withdrawal from the occupied territories. So here the another thing is Arab League, so having 8 countries in it. So that initiative, especially Saudi Arabia initiative endorsed by Arab League, offered recognition to Israel in exchange of one thing. What is that? So for its full withdrawal for the occupied territories. So this Israel has to completely withdraw from this occupied territories. Ironically, the US peace agreement comes close on the heels of the Trump administration's back-to-back decisions to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital and its sovereignty over the Syrian Golan Heights. So here the opposite thing which is happening at the same time is, so this UAE is a peace agreement. So whatever the thing we are discussing, so this peace agreement comes close on the heels, so like very behind on the Trump administration's back-to-back decisions. So what are the decisions? So first decision is to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital, and the second thing is its sovereignty, that authority, that power over the Syrian Golan Heights. So these decisions to recognize things, so this decision is a peace agreement also, it's very close by to these administrations back-to-back decisions. Clearly the UAE has moved away from the Arab initiative, so somehow we are very clear. So this UAE Arab initiative are little different, because they are asking for suspension and these people are asking for its full withdrawal. So that's what we can get confirmation here. The question now is whether the Emiratis would be able to press the Jewish state to relax its inhuman and illegal occupation of Palestinian territories and start talks between the occupier and the occupied. So here what we need to see, we need to have the answer is, so this Emiratis, UAE people, so they are going to press or insist this Jewish state, that means Israel, to relax its inhuman and illegal occupation of the Palestinian territories, or like start talks between the occupier and occupied. So that things are going to happen or not, that is the question, main question right in front of us. If it cannot, if it is not going to question that, if it is not going to press or insist, the UAE-Israel deal would be of little significance for the Palestinians. However, yes, that's true. So for Palestinians, definitely it's going to be of very little significance, of almost little value, because so if they don't question about this particular occupation related to Palestinian territories, this will be of very little significance. The Palestinian leadership on its part should understand the emerging reality in West Asia. The Arab-Israel conflict is coming to a close, but the Palestinian-Israel conflict is to continue without any respite. So this Palestinian leadership has to understand from its part. On its part, they should understand one thing. So what is the emerging reality in West Asia? So they have to understand this very important point, that the Arab and Israel related conflict is going to end, it's going to a close. So, but this Palestine-Israel conflict is continue without respect, so it's not ending. These things they have to understand, they have to seek out a solution for these things, can be the conclusion for this. So yes guys, I am repeatedly saying one particular thing, that we people are going to plan a lot number of things in this editorial, even like picking out comprehensions, related questions, all these things. Just keep watching the classes. Let's get to the test of the day. So again, I brought you our orthodox pattern sentence fillers. So here, you may think like these things are a little repeated. Yes, Of course. So these are orthodox patterns, especially for prelims. So I told you, I am telling you repeatedly this particular point that our main focus is on PO prelims right now. And if you want more different patterns, like you can have our English latest patterns sessions. So I hope you are watching that too, and be regular to these two classes. Then definitely you people are going to get 30 out of 30 in this prelims. So without a doubt. So craving for A means article. After article, we need dash amount of, they are asking. Dash amount is noun, and that's why we want adjective in that too, starting with consonant sounds is required. Okay. So adjective consonant sound is required, and the dash divided the article, and the dash means noun is required. Okay, awareness eliminated, noun, aggravate V1 eliminated. So we got a tag in 3 options. Next, the dash divided. So what divided? Noun is required, means in the second blank we want a noun. From across the dash divided, so from, so it's not a subject related phrase. From across, the across is preposition. The dash divided segments means here we require adjective, not noun. Excuse for that. So most of the people fix in their minds that ly endings are obviously adverbs, but sometimes they even act as adjectives. Guys, try to understand that particular point. I tell you some examples also. Lovely girl, girl is noun, lovely is adjective. Friendly person, friendly ly adjective, and person is noun. Lonely woman is noun, lonely is adjective. So what I'm trying to say is you can have ly forms also as adjectives instead of adverbs. Here already 2 options eliminated. In these 3, condemns is V1s also we don't require, we require only adjective. Destitute is noun. Destitute means the person who lost everything, and the remaining only option left over is sharply, the sharply divided segments. So answer is obviously, so like having all the remaining options eliminated, the only leftover option is B, modest amount of autonomy. Last, the sharply divided segments. We needn't to read the sentence even when you are sure of this elimination process. Next, let's get to the second question. So the metro cities have been you can write them down, been V3, V4 adjective. So V3 adjective, V3 all have their own bit of chances. Next, it is now dash to be. So again been and is, all these are be related verbs only. So here even we have got the same problem, like we need to have V3 or V4 adjective, all are V3. So we don't have a chance to eliminate even a single option. So check the context. The metro cities have been dash for more than others. Complied, meaningless, like connected together. Forsaken means like they are ignored, meaningless. Spreading in many district towns. Yes. Compelled means forced. Agreed, so having an agreement. Affected, so they got effect from something. Chances are more for affected. These are affected far more than others, but it is now dash to be spreading in many district towns. Obviously, it's not sanctioned or commended or announced or produced. It is reported. It is now reported to be. So answer is E. So have been affected far more than metro cities have been. So you can like the sentence, you can link it with COVID-19. So they have been affected far more than others, but it is now what's happening, it is reported to be spreading to many district towns also. Obviously you can get it connected, right? Next, question 3, again same point, same logic, been plus V3, yes, V3 V4 adjective, right guys? Next, the dash of grain. The dash of grain means noun of noun. So here we require noun. Okay. So now according to the first option related, harshly you can eliminate it. stubborn adjective, keep it. Replaced V3, followed V3, reproved V3. Like you can have V3 also. So that's why V3 or adjective you kept all these 4 options in hold. Next, the second option, the dash of grain means you need to have a noun. So rivaled and soothed are eliminated. V2 or V3 forms can't be nouns at any cost. Adherent is adjective, so eliminated. Remaining only 2 things are there, distribution and inflexible. Okay, so these 2 have got tied. So contextually you need to understand. Cooked midday meals served to children at school have been replaced in many states, followed in many states. So keep them in hold. The dash of grain, inflexible of grain, inflexible also you can eliminate. Answer is only leftover is distribution. Actually we can get through elimination process only. Answer is C. There is no doubt at all. Answer is over. Replaced and distribution of grain. So I hope you got it. Next, fourth question, child psychology has sufficient adjective plus noun. Most probably we get this particular rule. My human mind needs dash to observe. So needs dash, again it's getting cut. That's why we need like a main verb takes in the ending object. Object means noun. Right guys, so then you can get to the options. Sufficient, noun is required. Relieve V1, evidence noun, hold it, authentic adjective, accurate adjective, decline V1. So answer is clear. You needn't to get to the second option also. Answer is A. Right in the first option only you got clarity that the remaining 4 options are eliminated. Only 1 option is left over, and that's why the answer is A. Next and the last one for the day, bring great, same again the same thing, adjective plus noun. Spend time dash for, again the same, like that thing, object phrase. Object phrase means noun related. So here great dash, grim adjective, commotion noun, adaze noun, energy noun, decency noun, 4 are in hold. Spend time dash, enduring like can't be set, plain adjective, florid adjective, links and outdoors. So in these 2 only you need to get the answer. Village teachers can bring a great dash, energy or decency. 2 are positives, have chances into their pedagogy by encouraging children to spend time. Links or outdoors. Outdoors is the most probable one, and the answer is D, energy and outdoors. That's all guys. That's all for the day. I hope you enjoyed the class. So you would have observed the thing. I taught the entire class in English. The same thing will be followed in the upcoming classes also. So many are yet to come. Please keep watching. Be regular to the classes. You are about to get more number of things in our classes. So don't forget to subscribe our channel and share with your friends. And the last but not the least, don't forget to like. Thank you. Signing off.